In 5, 4, 3, 2.
What the actual fuck? Alright, I shouldn't be muted now. Am I muted? Am I fucking muted? Am I gonna have to get rid of the entire fucking first 5 minutes of this stream? Can you hear me now? What a way to start. Okay, you can hear me now. Okay, good. All right, from the beginning. Hold on a sec. From the beginning. Let's just erase that. Okay, erase that. And let's start from the beginning. Cue intro. Well, hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to episode 12. Had to think about it. Episode 12 of the Wake and Bake Podcast. Yeah, kind of fucked up. But we're on track now. So, wow. That's the morning that I've had, folks. This is why I need to, just have a legitimate studio setup, which, the studio's okay. Got a decent little mixing board and a nice mic and everything, but I need to just dial it all in. We need to invest more shit into the studio. But yeah, so anyway, welcome to episode 12 of the Wake and Bake Podcast, titled, Is It Over Yet? And right now I'm kind of feeling that. But anyway, we're going to cover a few things today, talk about a few things, get high. That's how we do. So we're going to start from the top of the chat. What's up, brother Thomas? Welcome to the show. Thank you for the donations, by the way, my guy. Is this Twitch? Let me I got to remember to I'm just so terrible at this job. I got to remember to sign into my stream elements at the beginning of the stream here. Anyway, I apologize. Let me start by apologizing to those of you who were excited about the stream Friday night, and then we're supposed to get one last night and didn't. If you can't tell by my voice, I am very congested, and I don't know if it's a sinus infection or what the case is, but I felt like shit for 5 days now. I had to take a bunch of drugs to feel good on my birthday. Even if you go back and look at that video I did on Twitter, you can tell that I'm definitely congested. Brother Thomas with a $6.99 donation, 666, number of the beast, baby. Have a good stream, brother. I hope you had a good birthday. Hashtag Danboards for life. Love you, buddy. If I could play Fortnite with you. Yes, you can play Fortnite with us tonight. New season. I'm making a post, and I'll tag you in it later. You'll see. It'll be a surprise for you. And then also with 420, I love it. 666 420. 420 donation gets a hit. Also, he says you're muted, which we had our producer Cashy Queen come in and tell me that I was muted. So I owe him some shit and a hit. Let's fucking get it. Thomas, this goes out to you.
This guy shreds ass.
Also, love you, Thomas.
Hey, son of a bitch.
Love you, buddy. Thank you for the donations, man. I appreciate you. Yo, what's up, BK? How you doing today? Good. Yes, I did. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate that. What's up, Trey? How are you? I owe him a hit. We gotta do a hit here. I'm rocking the chillum today because I gotta go pick up more shit. So, yo, what's up, Mac? How are you, my guy? How are you? Yo, Waymetal says, what's up? What's up, Waymetal? Courtney, thank you for being here. I know you're not going to be typing. I appreciate you being here anyway. Shout out to you. And you guys are going to hear me cough. And it's going to sound like shit. And you're going to see me turn my camera off from time to time. But I had to get this show in. This is imperative, I think. Muted me. Yeah, whatever, Mac. I see how you are. Listening to some Nazareth. That's what's up, dude. Hell yeah. Phil, what's going on, my guy? Howdy, neighbor. How you doing, Phil? Phil, we're talking about a Chicago meetup soon. So, we should get together and talk about that. Gaming or what, my guy? War Monkey, you're muted, but the music sounds nice. I do like the music. The music is pretty chill. Hey, I may be muted, Snow, but I'm not late. Oh, man. You guys are awesome. Of course, Cashy Queen is in the chat. What did she say now? She says hello to everyone. He'll eventually reach the chat and realize he's talking for 5 minutes while on mute. Yeah. Welcome to Ord's World, my friend. Welcome to Ord's World. Everybody's telling. Yeah, I ran down to tell him. Yeah, I love you too. I love you too. Where did she say that? Y'all are fucking laughing. God, can't you keep up with the fucking chat? What's up, Memes of Destruction? How are you, my guy? Yo, what's up, AFK? My first tug was too strong, and I coughed for 3 minutes. Epic fail. No, AFK. The phrase is you gotta cough to get off. That's the phrase. So, I think you're right where you need to be. Yo, what's up, Punk Waddle? How are you, my friend? I like the muted beginning. Every goddamn time. Yeah, whatever, Phil. What's up, Memes? It's good to see you, my guy. Good morning, my friend. Yes, good morning, friends. Everybody's friend. Family. And no building for 9. What are you guys talking about? New season of Fortnite. Oh, yeah, new season of Fortnite is cool. I got to play a few games. I couldn't because everybody here at the house was updating the goddamn game. So the game was updating on everybody's Switch and everybody's PlayStation at once. Mine auto-updates because fucking PC Master Race. So I go to try to play a fucking few matches, and I die right away because I'm fucking lagging the entire time. So I was just like, fuck it. We'll do like an extended stream today. Maybe we'll do, because I owe a Mario Kart stream to people. I owe you guys a Mario Kart stream, which we will do. That will fucking happen. But then I want to get into this new season because there were skins I wasn't able to get that I wanted to get. But lots of elements to learn and used to. Yes, and then no building, which is awesome. I want to take full advantage of that. I want to see, you're going to see the fucking ranks in Fortnite completely change because, for 2 weeks, or 9 days, whatever it is, because of no building. You're going to see some of the best players lose rank because that's all they fucking do is build. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how that goes down. Hello, Master of the TDS. How are you, brother? It is great to see you. Yo, what's going on? How you see my video? I was starting early. That's what's up. That's how you do. You got to start early. I build a little bit. Not because I build just to try to get myself out of shitty situations. Give me 1 second. All right, I apologize. I'm going to be, like I said, stopping and blowing my nose and shit, so... there's building. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably still building in some parts of the game, but not where we're. Yeah, I barely unlocked the white future. That's the one that I wanted to get, and I didn't get it, unfortunately. That's what I'm saying. Gaming. You got to come in at least for one stream and hang out with us while that's going on, because I think we would dominate, dude. Yeah, I would have loved to, dude. I was just feeling like shit, and I passed out before you can even make a post on Twitter about not being able to stream, so I felt really bad when I woke up this morning. But all right. I know Snow's on the way at some point, I'm sure. But if you guys want to talk a little bit more about Fortnite, we can do that. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the new season. The one thing about... How do I explain? The one thing about like streaming or any of that stuff, I'm so busy working and doing other stuff that it's hard to like keep up with like the latest and greatest of what's going on. Like some of these YouTubers who just are, they're on everything, right? They know every new thing that's coming out, every detail. They getting scoops before other, that kind of shit. Like I wish I was that guy, but I'm not that guy. And maybe because I'm a stoner, I don't know. That could probably be. But we also, real quick, a side note. I'm probably taking you guys all over the place, and you're like, we gotta go. We don't want to listen to this shit. But I'm gonna tell you this. Got a new setup for the studio. Okay, Keshik and I bought a new table for the kitchen, brand new table. So we took the big ass one, brought it into the studio. So now I have this big ass table for the studio. So we're going to be doing live in studio podcasts, right? I'd be lying if I said it wasn't inspired by rest in peace John Bartolo. Dude is a huge inspiration. Been going back and watching all his past episodes. Started with episode 2 on YouTube. I think his podcast, his first episode would have been just audio, I think. But the second one on for every episode after that, I believe, is on his channel. So he's just inspired me to kind of put together like an in-studio podcast. So I'm going to just get some interesting friends. Have them over to the studio. Like we'll probably Phil lives close, so we'll probably bring Phil over and do an in-studio podcast. Let's see what else. Who else? I mean, I'm gonna if people want to fly out and come hang out for the weekend and do a podcast with me, they can do that. So it'll be in-house. We're just gonna get some of my friends who do some cool stuff, and we're gonna talk with them, and we're just gonna see where it takes us. So we're going to be doing another podcast. Now, I don't know if that's going to be on Ord's Board or Ord's World. I haven't made that decision yet, but definitely going to be looking at doing some in-studio podcasting. So where we'll have different camera angles, the person will be sitting over here and then the camera will go, it'll just be really cool. Good quality production. Well, as good as I can afford anyway. So yeah, that's kind of the idea. But, yeah, thanks for letting me join last night. Oh, nice. Way Metal. Hell yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you guys got to play last night. That's fucking awesome. The blimp could be heard. Lots of NPCs. But anyway, yeah, back to Fortnite. I'm excited for it. The no building thing is kind of crazy how they're introducing that. And I wonder if it's because they are trying to balance the ranks a little bit. It's going to screw up matchmaking for a few days, I think. It's going to screw up some matchmaking. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm excited. Maybe we'll do an extended stream tonight. We'll start a little earlier, go a little longer, that sort of thing. Oh, hell yeah. We can officially start now. My boy, L Sno Dub.
Good morning, stoners.
What's going on, fam?
Oh, man, what a freaking weekend, bro. Okay, Friday night was the Loki Mornings After Mischief late night Mexican Iron Man Loki stream.
Right.
The puppets completely took over the show. We did the premiere of the new oh, everybody freaked out, thought it was great. And then we showed it again last night on the 60th season finale of the Tuck and Roll show last night, another big episode. And we've been blowing it up, man. So everybody's hyped for Puff and stuff too, man. We're gonna have to show it again on this show, I think.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta put my headphones on since I got you here now.
Oh, I'm echoing, huh?
No, it's hard to hear because I got it turned way down. All right, you there?
I'm here.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. All right, and don't I just look cooler with headphones on? I mean, come on, let's be honest.
True.
All right. Ooh, I like that. All right. Yes, so we got let's talk a little bit about that, man. Punk Wall says puppets are going to take over. I agree eventually. Let's take a hit. Keshik's telling us to take a hit.
Oh, is it hit time?
You got to take a hit. You can take a hit while you're telling me all about it, though, if you want.
Well, yeah, no, okay. So we played the Puff and Stuff Season 2 trailer. I seen you caught it. You gave it.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna send it over to you. I was like, I'll just surprise him, So I got it up on Twitter if you want to see it there, and then we dropped it on Loki's show Friday night. Everybody freaked out, loved it, and dropped it again on my show last night.
Nice. What was the response? Because, like I said, I've been hiding out the last couple of days. I've been sick and shit. So what is the response?
Oh, it's been amazing, man. Everybody's freaking out, and Puff and Stuff Season 2, and can't wait, and the chat was blowing up. Both times we dropped it. It's either
right.
Loki. Yeah, we showed it on Loki's channel first for
hell yeah, man.
Yeah, so he got to show it first, and then we showed it again last night, and everybody's stoked, bro. And we got to drop a date now because as you know, we're pretty much ready to rock and roll at this point.
Yeah, for the most part, I just got to come up with some graphics. For because there's a part of okay, so you know what, let's just do this, we're just gonna show it. We're just gonna show the whoa shit. Okay. Sorry, like I said, I've been shitty the last few days. All right.
I'm still getting over the acid of my sinus infection from last weekend.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, I remember you had to go get the horse pills and shit.
Yeah.
I apologize, guys.
All week. Yeah.
I apologize. All right, so it's on the on your channel, correct?
Go to my Twitter. It's at the top. I got it pinned.
The Twitter. Okay, cool. All by myself. All right. But yeah. Okay. So, and then you premiered on the 60th episode of the Tuck and Roll Show last night, correct?
I did.
Nice. And
what
never.
A show that was. Wow. I mean, good lord, what a shit show, I should say. But yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Shit show.
Oh, everybody and their dog showed up, and it just got crazy as usual. You know, Saggy brought her Sasha puppet on, and that really took it to another level. And at some point, Sasha was tossing Jolly's salad, and Jolly was adding maple syrup. You'd have to go watch to see it. I mean,
I wanted, and that was the thing too. Like, I was like, oh, I'm supposed to do this Mario Kart stream tonight, and I'm like, it's the 60th episode of Tuck and Roll.
I was wondering about that. I was like, oh, I hope we don't coincide at the same time.
Well, and that's
I want to play Mario Kart too.
Right. Well, now it's just kind of, I was just like, well, and I want people to show up to that, so I was like, I'm feeling like shit. I've been kind of working on the studio, trying to get that shit done, and I was like, I'm just gonna sit down for a few minutes and then I'll hit him up, and then I passed the fuck out and never hit anybody up, because it's like I have to take Tylenol and shit just to get anything done around the house. So I took a bunch of Tylenol. Let's see, Keshik went out yesterday. Not gonna lie, took some mushrooms. So just to kind of get me, kind of elevate me a little bit. So I took a little bit of mushrooms. That was fun. And then, moved some stuff. And just by the end of the night, dude, I just felt like dog shit. It's like I had wasted every bit of energy I had that was masked behind the drugs. You know what I mean? So,
it's tough when you're not feeling good and you go in and you're still trying to, and show must go on. Sometimes I understand that.
Yeah.
If you can rest and take it easy, do it.
That's right. What's up, Bill? How are you this week, man? It's good to see you come back and hang out with us. Happy Wake and Bake Day to you, my friend. Toss salad and Shellback, you just got to go watch the show because I got to sit down. But anyway, case in point, I was going to come on Tuck and Roll and make like just hit you up and be like, send me a link, surprise appearance, Ords, and then I fucking passed out, man. That's what I wanted. Fucking sucks.
We had 2 or 3 people on last night. Never been on before. Courtney popped in last night.
Nice.
She was showing off the new Jolly camouflage T-shirt that she won, and
nice. Hell yeah.
That was awesome. So she was product representing, and yeah. Wait, who else came on? Salty Texas Sea came on for the first time ever.
Nice.
Pop Culture came on for the first time ever. Gary. So yeah, we had a few first timers on the show last night.
Nice. A good way to end a season, right?
Yeah. And then, we ended it with Kali Han popping in for a quick second, all the way from South Africa. One of my OG original puppets from back in the day, and he has to get up at like 5 a.m. to join the show, so that was awesome. Just a great show. Oh, and Meme showed up at the end as well, and shirtless. No doubt.
Well, duh. I mean, the guy has spent over a year now working on that bod, so I mean.
Oh yeah, he took.
I guess I can't be mad at the fact that he wants to show it off.
Is that he's saying don't watch the last 15 minutes?
Don't watch the last 15 minutes. Yeah, you do.
And
it.
We had the premier or the general manager showed up last night.
How did that go over?
I don't know. I'm still filling it out. I don't know what people think of him yet. He's kind of an asshole. He's a little harsh,
Yeah, I know. I got to have a conversation with him. It was Puff and I were working on season 2 of the show. We were having a writing session, and I got a chance to talk with old boy, and he was kind of is kind of a fucking stick in the mud, but I think he's gonna take this channel or your channel good places, man.
Well, Jolly hired him to kind of pull the reins in a little bit because it's gotten so chaotic, and Jolly's kind of a pushover sometimes, and he came in pretty harsh, man. He was calling Sasha a bitch. I mean, it got ugly there a couple times. So, but Mr. Cool, he's cool. He can't really rattle his feathers because he's always so cool.
Memes looks like a groomed cat now. What the fuck? What's up, Monkey Jeeves? Oh yeah, Master TS says he was there as well.
Yes, he was. He popped in for poor Master TDS. He comes on at the same time Culture Casino does. We got a full panel at that point, and he just gets drowned out. Because all these people are just
Yeah, and he's kind of want to just yeah.
You got to just butt in on the Tuck and Roll show if you want to get your moment. Because get swallowed up in the combo.
That's what I'm saying. Shellback says I'm always working during Tuck and Roll these days. Well, look, there's a reason why they have a replay. And there's a reason why you hit the like button, and then you can actually just leave a comment and say, I missed it, but I'm rewatching it. Hail the Cotton Connection in that replay, and that will help the algorithm, Shellback.
Right.
Just saying.
You can go over to the Sno Dub Live channel. You can rewatch all 60 episodes over there.
See, you can sit down, binge watch all 60 episodes, and then finally get to that last episode.
That's more than Netflix.
Yeah, but there you go. There you go.
And it's free.
And it's free. 100% free. I love it.
I don't even have ads on that channel. So there you go.
That's awesome. I'm sure they still put them. Didn't they say they were doing that? They were just...
I don't know. Do they? Those fuckers? Maybe.
I don't know. I'll go over there and hit a couple videos and see what happens.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think he's got a carrot stuck in more than one place. He might mellow out once he gets used to... You know what? I think... He just needs to hang out with Puff for an afternoon, and I think Mr. Cool will chill out. You know what I'm saying? You see what I did there? You see what I did there? I know you did.
Well, it was his first night. You got to give him a little slack. He's just getting used to it.
Yeah, Chad, give him a little slack. Jeez. Anyway, take over season 4. Mr. Cool will do, but as the villain. Ooh, maybe I got to talk to Puff about Mr. Cool maybe being a specific villain in our little narrative.
Sure.
Why are you so aggressive this morning? Gosh. I don't know. Am I aggressive? Because I actually feel halfway decent today.
I need another hit. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe that's what it is. I always come out in the weird times. That's kind of the essence of... Look, I'm going to tell you... Let me tell you my experience of the Tuck and Roll show.
Oh, this is good. I'll take a hit. You tell the story.
All right. So, all right, let me tell you the story. So, one of my first experiences with Tuck and Roll was He Who Shall Not Be Named, Testify HD. Anyway, that was kind of my first experience, and this is before shit kind of went crazy with that fucking guy. He was just a mild troll at this point. A nuisance, all right? A thorn in the side, so to speak. And the Tuck and Roll show is what brought Justin Proper and I together. We became good friends. I don't think Justin Proper liked me. I think who's this fucking stoner douchebag, blah, 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 blah. And that's what I thought. And then we did the Tuck and Roll show together. And Justin Proper and I kind of found a safe space with each other. It was almost like a straight man walking into a gay bar, not realizing he walked into the gay bar. You don't want to just leave because then you look rude, right? You hang out a little bit and maybe everything's cool. It was kind of like that. It was like we got thrown to the wolves and we held each other tight to comfort each other. And it brought people together. The Tuck and Roll show brings people together. And ever since then, I've been on the show a couple of times since then, but I'm a fan of watching the show mostly.
Yeah, that was a night that so Testify was just starting to come around. I was just starting to figure out who he was. And,
right.
I was kind of playing him off as my villain of the show. But if you remember correctly, that night, Ords, we all got to dig on him pretty good.
Oh, God, yeah, dude. It was like every wheelchair joke that anyone could ever make.
Yep, we went through the whole catalog of wheelchair jokes that night. So I'll have to go look and see which episode that is. It's probably around somewhere between, I want to say, 15 and 25, somewhere in that area.
Somewhere in that area, yeah. Just rewatch all of them, and then eventually you'll get to it.
It was funny because I remember, I think I talked to you after that show, and you were kind of hesitant about coming back and hanging out with me. And And I was like,
It wasn't even necessarily you. It wasn't you. It was just like all those weird people that Testify had coming in.
Yeah. And he was a good villain for my channel for a while, but he took it way too far.
Well, yeah, it wasn't just with you. It was with communities of people. It was literally like you saw the story arc building of that guy, right? And then obviously what happened to him, and
people were looking at me funny just for bringing him on. And I remember my good friend at the time, K-Log, my partner,
oh yeah, K-Log, yep.
Me and him were doing the Ribbit and Bigot show. He got really fond of Testify, and I told him, I was like, man, don't get too in deep with that guy. I don't trust him. And anyway, he ended up trusting him, and he gave him his channel. So his channel's gone. K-Log's gone. That's my biggest loss of that.
Damn, like you haven't heard from K-Log at all.
No, he don't like me too much because of how it went down. Granted, it got a little ugly.
Yeah, it got fucking ugly. It was fucking
fired for sure.
Well, I remember because you and I you had reached out to me during that whole thing, like when you were dealing with that drama with Testify. Like basically, it was like ending a marriage in a sense because it was so difficult for you guys to like. There was just so much crossover, and yeah, man, I remember when that shit went down.
That was a tough one to swallow, and a lot of people had to find out the hard way because they were watching my channel and then they'd watch K-Log's channel. And K-Log's channel just got taken over by those guys. Completely taken over.
Oh, yeah. I don't, yeah. Well, I wonder whatever happened to K-Log, man. He was actually, people were really enjoying K-Log. They liked his shit, man.
He's alive. He was on a channel, I think it was, I want to say Death by Saber's channel or somebody's channel like a couple weeks ago as himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he made a cameo and he just talked, current events, but I know he's not doing the puppet thing anymore, and he's not really doing the YouTube thing anymore.
That sucks. Well,
yeah.
People come and go, man. People come and go.
Might get a wild hair his ass. Come back someday.
Shellback says the Tuck and Roll show is a gay bar. Well, yeah, kinda. I mean, it's a lot of things, right? Like,
well, Mike Rutch hangs out there, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Rutch has turned a few people. I'm just saying.
It's not the blue oyster. I would say it's more of a mild tan oyster.
Let's see. There seems to be a thick fog vocalized in Ord Studio. Yeah, I'm just fucking... I actually feel like vaping today. I haven't for days, so I'm like... And I'm Nick buzzing, so I'm like fucking... I'm feeling good today, guys.
I've completely weaned myself off of... so I used to smoke American Spirits.
That's some heavy-duty shit right there.
My go-to organic cigarettes, and I finally stopped those, and I was smoking these little cigar things called Prime Times for a little bit to kind of curb that.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, now I'm on to vape. I got a little vape thing here that's helping me.
You know what, mate? I'll send you some shit, man. My boy, shout out to Marcos Vapor, who's sponsored the channel before, the Ords Board channel and everything. He hooks me up with some of the best shit, man. I got you, bro. I got you on some shit.
Yeah, I can't smoke real cigarettes anymore. I could tell in my older years it's time to let it go. I love smoking after a fat bowl, but it's they kind of went hand in hand throughout my life, but I realize now in my older years it's like, yeah, I gotta let smoking go. I want to be healthy one more time. I want to be able to run like memes again. So, speaking of which, getting back into health and back into shape, it's a little tougher in your 40s. Let you guys know that.
Right.
Experience.
Right.
Yeah, take care of yourselves, man. That's for sure. Start getting up these 40s and 50s. It's not as easy to snap back into your old form, so to speak.
Yeah, no, it's funny you say that because it's why I haven't gone back to playing hockey because I got an injury and it took a long time for that injury to heal, and I'm just like I don't want to injure myself again because that takes forever. But all right, here let me share. Let's do this here. We're gonna play the little trailer here.
Yeah.
Let's see what's up. This was fun, and then once we show this, we'll discuss because There's more to come, kids. There's more to come. Did you like my post, by the way?
Yes.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and pause that. All right. You guys ready for this? I don't think you can handle this. All right. Here we go. This is the promotional trailer for the Puff and Stuff show. Season 2. Strap in, kids, because it's about to get hard.
Oh man, that was a hell of a crash. Orts. Where's Orts? Orts. No. Oh no. Oh no, the weed burned up in the crash. Oh no, man, this is bad. I can't find Orts. Where are they? Orts. I'll go look for him.
Oh man, Space Guru, that's some good shit, but Space Guru, I have so many more questions for you.
Look to the cotton for the answers you seek.
Look to the cotton for the answers you seek. I wonder what that could mean. But just one more question, Space Guru, just one more question.
That is all, my son. Now go and take this spacesuit for your travels home.
Alright, I will. And thank you, Space Guru!
What's going on? Oh. I need to find Puff. I need to find Puff now.
So I just remembered.
Yeah.
I just remembered how everybody reacted last night. So Tom freaked out on me. He was like, "What? No!" He was pissed off because it said "to be continued." He's all, "Dude, I'm so invested now. I want to know what happens next." And a bunch of people in the chat were like, "Yeah, I'm totally invested. What's going on? What's going to happen?" So it was a great cliffhanger, I guess, man.
Yeah. Well, and there's gonna be a little storyline, like, and I need to get these graphics put together. But between the crash and Puff going to look for Ords and Ords in the chair, there is storyline between their guys, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you how it ends up there. And then there's the continuation of that story as well. So you're going to get lots of stuff when it comes to Puff and Stuff Season 2. I'm excited to be a part of it. I know Snow's excited to get going on it. This is something that we've been working on for a while now. We've actually spent time like off stream discussing this and trying to write stuff, and
Yes, sir.
it's developing into something cool. We're not diving in 100%. Like, we're not like full on writing sessions and stuff, but
Right.
we're talking. We're putting storylines together. We're getting our feet wet and actually creating like storyline shows.
Yes.
For you guys, because and I know Snow, you can talk a little bit about this. The heavy inspiration with the whole, straight white males can't be a part of the Muppets anymore.
Yes.
And you did that video, and how it's kind of inspired you to put together your own like true block of written programming. Yeah, talk a little bit about that.
Well, I think eventually, the goal here is to actually produce and make, I don't laugh when I say this, but somewhat professional clips and movies or whatever. The Culture Casino has been in my ear as well, and he's got some crazy ideas, and he really wants to see something happen with the puppets. And I think the Puff and Stuff show is kind of going to be our first transition into that world where we're going to make a little more effort to give you guys storylines, and it's still going to be the Puff and Stuff show with guests and doing crazy shit and being funny and spontaneous, of course. But I think these clips we're going to add here and there and stuff is going to make it even more fun and more interesting as we continue our evolution into puppetdom. Is that am I about right on that one?
No, yeah, I think that sounds. I mean, that sounds it, man. Like what we're trying to do here is create like kind of like what we grew up with, right? You have blocks of television, right?
Yes.
And to help promote other channels and to help promote what we're trying to put together, it's like we want to create so on Sunday mornings we'll have the Wake and Bake podcast where we'll talk about pot news, weed news. We'll have funny stories. We'll have like little segments eventually here on this podcast, the podcast, which will be like stoner thoughts of the week with Puff, and then we'll play a clip where Puff kind of gives us his stoner thought of the week, right? And then so we'll have that, and then it'll roll into your entertainment for your Puff and stuff, and then it'll roll over to Cultures for the legal news and all the stuff that he likes to do over there. So I think he does a lot of different stuff over there, but and then we'll pass it out and basically try to create a block of time for you guys to sit down and just enjoy content, watch like you used to, or like when you had the TV where you'd have to go to the TV at that specific point in time and watch it, or you would miss that episode, or you'd have to catch the rerun, right? So, and I think we're both on the same page on that one, right, Snow?
Yeah, no, I think having a Saturday morning cartoon type feel of a block of stonerism would be awesome. I would think that's what people were kind of fiending for, because I've noticed this show's been growing a little more. The hype for Puff and Stuff season 2's been growing a little more, and we got other stoner friends out there that are probably got ideas and stuff running back in their head where we can incorporate them as well, and just set up literally a blockchain of channels so you could click and go through and see this kind of interactive pot or your stoner block Saturday morning cartoon type segment stuff. Yeah, I can't put a word around the whole thing. What is it? Pot.
We're gonna create our own network. How's that? We're gonna create our own network that isn't just one channel. It's a network of channels.
Right.
It's
the same goal of entertaining and being in the same world as each other type of thing. Right.
Yeah, exactly. Just creating and collabing on content, and I think that's where I think our strengths are, is when we pull together and help each other out. And I've had what was that? I
said I agree. Yes.
Yeah, and I've had a lot of fun. I've always loved acting and shit like that. Like I really want to direct something. Maybe this is an opportunity that we do that. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things that Snow and I just really want to bring you guys content. Snow,
the cannabis verse. I like it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was a good one. Snow's a great host, and Orbs is the talented dancing bear that talks.
Ah, thanks, James.
Simon Smith and his Dancing Bear. That's a good song. Look that one up. It was actually done on the Muppet Show. That's how I know the song. Scooter does a song called Simon and I think it's Simon Smith and his Dancing Bear. Simon Smith is an amazing dancing bear, something like that. Don't forget Machini Live right after Sunday Culture Show. Let me do the what?
Go ahead, Art. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, don't forget Machini Live right after the Sunday Culture Show. There you go.
I will actually be on the Sunday Culture Show today, so I'm going from this show to that show. I'm the puppet's getting booked over here, man. Everybody's loving it. It's great.
That's right, guys. Don't forget to follow Culture Casino and Machini Draws here on YouTube.
But to add to your point there, Ords, with the collaboration stuff, I believe, yes, that is where our strengths are. We were kind of touching on how me and K-Log used to hang out.
Right.
And, the Ribbit and Bigot show is still cherished by a lot of people and stuff we used to do. And we made a couple of music videos together that was really cool. And I still love that stuff. So it's like,
hell yeah.
Making more and more of that, I do think that's where our strengths are, where we can really blow up. And thanks, Memes, for calling me a great host, but I got to tip my hat to the ones that came before me, man. Like people like Drunk 3PO. I learned a lot from him. Gary, Neurotics, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamer. I mean, I took notes, bro, and watched how they worked, watched how they interacted, and took what I liked out of how they did stuff and kind of applied it to how I did stuff. And that's, being in the game for 3 years now, you pick up on little things here and there.
For sure.
You get better at it. Yeah.
Real quick, I do have to address this. Anonymous, I don't know who it was. I don't know if you meant to make it anonymous, but a donation of 666, number of the beast. I'm going to actually put an Iron Maiden clip in there. We're going to do an Iron Maiden clip when somebody donates that, because I think I have options. You could just do a quick op-in show, like 420, right? And then it's like 666. Thank you for the donation, Anonymous. I apologize that there's no message or anything. So, I apologize. But thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. We're gonna go ahead and just give you a little clip-a-rooney here, and let's do it.
I mean, you walk in that door on your 2 legs, all fat and cocky, and looking at me in my chair.
Oh, fat cocky.
That would have been a good one to put Testify's head on. I know they say you shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but that guy was kind of a douche.
That dude spoke ill of other people that were dead, so I look at that as just karma if you do that. So
yeah, I remember.
Far, but a little jab here and there doesn't hurt. I've thrown a few.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
I didn't do it for the first couple weeks, but then after that, I was like, okay, it's been long enough.
Yeah. That guy was a total fucking douchebag.
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh, let's see. Hold on. Don't forget to wind down with Pretty Pictures Bob Ross style with Big Mac. Don't forget to do that. Mac was rocking at Fortnite last night.
Damn it, Memes. I think Memes is reading my freaking mind words, because I got a room downstairs where I got a little art desk and some art supply stuff. I was setting it up thinking, bro, there's another slot for our stoner block, where we can hang out with Sno Dub and the Snow Kid as they do some artwork. And
there you go.
Yeah, man, I do rattle can stuff, like space art, and I do comic book style drawing, and just my kid's getting really good at drawing now. He's got the gift, so it's like, man, we got something here. We're gonna have to make a Pop and Son drawing hour or something.
You should have him design your next album cover.
Oh well, he's into drawing like creepy monster shit right now.
What's wrong with that, man? Write a record about some don't you have creepy monsters on your channel?
Kinda.
I mean, I'd have to say that Mike he's kind of a little creepy. Mike Ross just he's kind of a monster.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got his fans though, so it's what it is.
Oh, Snow and Ords are booked super sad. I wish, man. Also Taylor too. I know you're not too far from me, man. Chicago meetup, baby. Just saying. Let me know if you're interested. What's up, Six? How are you? Ordsy, Snow. What's going on? T-shirt. How are you, my guy?
We missed you last night. I was kind of shocked not to see him pop in. He's usually a regular on the Tuck and Roll, and I didn't see him last night.
Shellback. I think it's been confirmed numerous times. Yeah. Also, stop with the conspiracy theory, Shellback.
Him and what's his name? Bin Laden. You know how he got thrown off the boat or whatever after they killed him?
Yeah.
There's a big conspiracy going around that, everybody wants to see the body. That's kind of what's going on with this. Right?
Yeah, no, we gotta like should we do a video, Snow, where we do a road trip to his grave?
Bro, that'd be so funny. I would love that.
Would that would probably be bad. We'd probably get canceled for that shit.
I think he was I think he was cremated, so he got tossed in the ash. I think. I mean, I'd have to ask around. We could do like a detective thing and ask a bunch of people and witnesses and stuff, see what they say.
Maybe that's the story arc for season 3 of Puff and Stuff Show. Ords and Puff go on a hunt for Testify's grave.
You guys want to see a dead body? Shit.
God damn, dude.
Going a long journey.
That Master says that would be too much. Well, we know that, but we look. We'd never do it, but it's funny to think about.
It is a little funny.
It's definitely to think about.
Hardcore, but it's funny. Nobody see Shellback, Wookiee. There's a few of them out there that are.
Well, you can't say that Shellback if he was fucking cremated, my guy, because then it. I mean. There's a certificate that says it. You can't deny it. I'm sorry, Snow. I had a D&D game last night. You know how it'd be.
You picked D&D over the 60th episode, hashtag season finale of the Tuck and Roll.
Look.
Okay, T-shirt.
Look at what Six said. D&D equals dudes and dogs. Ah!
He's just butthurt I didn't come on his show.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
But I had to put up 2 brand new booty breaks last night. I had all kinds of clips I had to put together. So, hey, man, I'm sorry, T-shirt. I'll jump on your show next week.
So Testify's really dead? All those comments and Twitter were... Yeah, he gone, man. He gone. He was streaming from his hospital bed, like, the day before, I think. It was like
That week, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it was like that week, dude.
I think he went catonic there at the end. Like, he was literally not talking hashtag brain dead. And so I think they pulled the plug after that.
Yeah. And look, I'll give the guy this credit. He laughed till the end, man. I'll tell you that. Like, at least the stream that I saw, he was still goofing off and joking off and whatever. Yeah, I can't stand. Never could stand the fucking dude. He's a total piece of shit. But I'll give him that credit. At least he found some kind of peace, at least with himself or with what was going on.
Well,
I'll give him that.
With the whole 5 minutes that I actually tolerated him before I absolutely had disdain for him, I got to know him a little bit, and from what I could tell, he was such a pessimistic, try to dig in underneath your skin type of dude that he would almost prefer us talking shit about him right now.
Oh, totally. Yeah, totally. No, yeah, he loves it. He loves it.
Yeah, he would rather us saying this than like, oh, we miss him type of thing. He wasn't that type of guy.
No. This is how I would see it. Like that, if the afterlife exists, he's there being like, why are you idiots wasting time talking about me? I mean, I love it, but why are you doing that?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
making fun of us for
right. Yeah.
Right.
I don't talk badly about the dead in that mind. F Testify. Yes. Right. Yeah. He was a worthy villain, though. He agreed. That's what I mean. You got to give the guy credit. It's like, look, the Joker was a shitty person, didn't give a fuck about anybody. Anything that got in his way, he took out. But you still have a respect for that character, right?
Yeah, good villain is you got to tip your hat to him.
That's right. Yeah, it's like when you look at your buddy bests you in a basketball game or something, and you look at him, you just go, "You son of a bitch."
Yeah. Or like me and Mad Max is another great analogy.
Oh yeah, Mad Max.
We were kind of not really best friends, but we were friends at one point, but now we're enemies. And I understand he's the dark side. It's so funny watching that dynamic. He showed up in my chat on Taco Tuesday when I was with
nice
Black Angus Reviews, and it's just like, here he is, not giving up, still circling around as the villain, and
right.
he won't go away. So that's what I love about YouTube. It really does feel like its own opera. It's its own soap opera.
Well, that's the other thing too. Master says I've seen bots of him. Yeah, the guy's. What he put together still lives on. It will for a long time, man. It's just he made such an impact and pissed so many people off that I think the guy knew something was going on and he just wanted to cement himself as something. I
remember uploading all the old Tuck and Roll shows, and I remember asking the Cotton Connection specifically. I was like, should I put these old episodes up with him in them? Because there was literally like 15 of them that had him at least popping in. And some people said, no, don't upload it, fuck him. And other people were like, yeah. Ultimately, I decided to upload him because even though I couldn't stand the prick, he was a part of the history.
Oh, yeah, well, right, exactly.
We got nothing to hide here. We got nothing to hide. So, yeah, you want to see my past? I'll show you my jaded past.
Well, yeah, that's just it. Yeah, you be as transparent as possible and. Sure. And fuck it, dude. If people aren't gonna like you for what you're fucking doing, then they don't need to be around. That's just what it is,
I look at it all as a learning process.
Oh, absolutely,
Get
absolutely.
Stuff every day.
I just at some point, people are, I think, especially with the content stuff, people are so keen on having it a certain way or doing it, or having a certain opinion or not offending somebody or not doing this. It's like, you notice the people who are big, who have big podcasts or big channels, they don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter what the subject is, whether it's, something positive, something negative, hating on something, praising something. They don't give a fuck. They'll tell it like it is. And I think that's something that I think people miss, especially when it comes to YouTube, is you just got to do it for you, right? First. That's where, first and foremost, it's a way to express your creative side and just have fun with it. Once you develop an audience, that's when it becomes both of you. Create something that the people want, but make sure that it's in line with your morals, your values, the way you want your art to be portrayed. Don't let people try to mold and manipulate that, right? You're going to have fans come and go. People will come in and watch for a while. People, they like something you do for a while, and then you change it up, and then that's just how it is, man. But you got to stick true to you, man. That's just I don't know how many times I could say that. You like Loki. I just see his comment here, and he says, "That's very true." Loki, he is himself. He'll tell you exactly if he likes something, if he doesn't like something, he'll fucking tell you. And those are the type of people that I would like. Even people.
Loki? No, way. Not Loki.
Well, even people that I cannot stand, if they've always been honest with me and upfront about their opinions, I'll keep them around, even if I don't like them, because I'd rather surround myself with those people who are honest about themselves and the things they enjoy or don't enjoy than somebody who's just gonna tag along and be like, "Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, yeah," but then they really don't,
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I love about this. People hate the word communita, so I guess we're using fellowship lately. But what I love about this fellowship is everybody has their own personality, and as you navigate through learning these different people and personalities, you yourself are growing in the process. And for me, it's the journey. It's just fun. It's interesting getting to know different characters, different talents, and see what they how they click and how it works. And we don't get to socialize as much in the outside world, but we have this beautiful thing, this computer in front of us,
right?
The internet, which does make it so you can connect and socialize with people that you never would have in a normal setting of going to the grocery store, right? So you're connecting with all these different people, a lot of them like-minded, with the same type of aspirations, and getting to know these type of people is how you can become a better person yourself. And I can't say enough, about some of these great people like you, Ords, and like some of these people in the chat here. It's been amazing, and I got to thank you guys for helping me grow, and not only as a YouTuber, as a person as well. So
yeah, totally, man. I agree with you 100% on all of that. This is what I equate it to. There's a reason why you see some of these channels, dudes who are like in their broken ass garage streaming with a mic that's duct taped to a broom handle, right? And they have 3,000 or 300,000 subscribers on their channel. Is because they're being themselves, they're being genuine, they're telling it like it is. If somebody comes in the chat and they say, "Well, I don't like this," he's like, "Oh, yeah, actually, I don't like that either." No, if you don't fucking like it, tell somebody you don't fucking like it. And if they don't like that opinion, well, they have a choice. They can respect the opinion. They don't have to fucking like it, but they can respect it, right?
God damn right.
So, yeah, I mean, this is something that I've always tried to teach myself and my kids. It's like, you don't have to like something, but you can respect it. You can have integrity and humility. Like some of the biggest words that I could even just start with.
Here's a great example. I've never really watched the Harry Potter movies. I think I watched the first one, whatever. I felt a little too old for it at the time.
Right.
So I never got into them. I didn't buy into any of it, but I watched my little sister fall in love with that shit. And now it's got its own part of Universal Studios and its own world now. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not into it. I don't think it's the greatest whatever, but hey, I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect what it is and its power over, it's part of the culture. So yeah, I'm going to respect it. That's for sure. even if I don't agree with it or if I don't think it's that cool myself, I gotta respect stuff like that and understand it and maybe learn from it.
Right. No, that's 100%, man. That's just what it is. So this is something I've been trying to more practice. Like, not that I haven't been. Like, I'm pretty fucking transparent, I would say, when it, like, probably more so than I should be about my life here on the internet. But I feel like transparency is important. I feel like having that communication with your audience develops that true community, or that true fellowship, that true family. Just trusting in somebody. Like, look, I'll tell you guys exactly what the fuck is going on in my life. I got nothing to fucking hide. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not scared of any motherfuckers coming at me over some dumb shit. I don't care. I'm going to say what I got to say, just like I want you guys in the chat, even if we disagree, if we agree, if we kind of agree, but there's this one thing, I don't care. Like, we can talk about it, and I'll talk to you guys about it like we're adults. But it's all about respect. Go on.
I could guarantee you that I probably irked just about everybody who's met me at one point or another with something, whether it was I got too edgy here or I got too racy there or sounded a little bigoted there.
I know. I see it go down. I see some of the...
But my comedy, hopefully I made you laugh more than I pissed you off, and that's why you're still around.
Right.
Because I am edgy. I am trying to, push the line, and sometimes I do think I go too far. But I know I gotta do that. Just like I look up to people like Dave Chappelle, who's still pushing the envelope, pissing people off while he does it, but he don't give no fucks because he knows he's got to still be funny, and he only knows one way to be funny, and that's his way. And so I got to do it my way. And so some people get pissy when I do a little stuff here and there, But it's like, hey, well. You don't like it, you don't have to watch, but a lot of people just tolerate it, because they love me. They love the funniness and the camaraderie, and I try to do that racy stuff late at night now, so I don't, at least I do that much for you. I don't do it during the daytime. Speaking specifically of like booty breaks and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, right. You don't like it, but you respect it. Like you're like, I don't like the fact that I can't, maybe it's a bad idea to do this stuff during the day. But I'll respect into the fact that I'm not going to not do it. I'm going to fucking do it. But I'll respect the fact. Sort of, is that what you're talking about, basically?
Yeah. Well, like, for example, the booty breaks, that's all schematics, baby. I'm looking at my audience, and I'm seeing a 75% single man audience. And then, for the 3 to 20 women that are subscribed to my channel, I'd say half of them swing the other way. So my audience is very, based around that dynamic of fun, and so bringing it to the channel just made sense, and it works. It's
for sure.
Cater to my audience. And now, if it was, if I had an audience of 75% 60-year-old, white women, I'd be doing knitting shows and cat videos. So you gotta know who your audience is. And,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Master of TDS says respect and agreeing to disagree is something lost. Some people these days. Yeah. I agree. If we're not yelling about the things we don't like and screaming about it, it's like that's the law of the day. Scream about it as loud as you fucking can. Right? That's what people want to do. This is what I love about us being able to talk, and not only in the chat, but you and I, Snow, and all the other creators. It's like, I know for a fact I don't agree on a lot of shit that a lot of this community says. Yes, I can see how bad some of the superhero movies are. I still enjoy them. A lot of people don't. And I get it. And that's cool. I don't give a fuck. And you don't enjoy it, that's fine. I'll get to sit and enjoy it. And that doesn't mean I'm going to hate somebody for it. It doesn't mean I'm going to be a fucking dick to somebody for it. Like Master of the TDS, he don't get on the internet on Saturdays. I'm like, that shit's crazy. I gotta have the internet on Saturday. But you see what I'm saying? I get it. Like, I respect it, and I honor that.
Right.
He does what he has to do to live the life the way he needs to live it, and I will fucking fight for his right to do that.
Amen. Yep.
Even though that's not how I live my life.
No, I never talk shit about him doing that. Every time he says he's signing off, I just kind of tip my hat and see you Sunday or whatever, however that works. I usually see him late Saturday night. I think that's how it works because he pops in on my show every once in a while.
Yeah, most definitely. It's just you gotta respect each other, man. It's like I smoke weed all the time and I'm kind of lazy and but that's me, right? Like if there's something I want to change, I'm the one that's got to fucking change it. Nobody else can change that shit but me. Just like Snow, like there's things that you want to accomplish and nobody's going to be able to accomplish those things for you. You know that you have to do it.
I know. Got to put in the work. Yeah.
Right. What's up, Bruce? How are you, my guy? Hail, chat. How are you? I wish your Millionaires and Train sign me up, bro. If that's the case, you're coming with me, Bruce, because I'm taking care of all you motherfuckers.
Oh man, I'd love to be a thousandaire, Bruce. So
yeah, totally.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, that was a thousandaire would be fantastic, baby. And I would distribute my wealth amongst these fine people in the chat.
Oh, of course. For sure I would give back. I've been, I like to call myself a protege of the drunk 3PO circle of that group of people that came up together.
Yeah.
So I know I'm kissing his ass again, but
No, that's okay. That's okay. Because that motherfucker, he's like Jesus, right? Like he can just make shit appear. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and his charity and the way he gives back is amazing. I know I'll never hit those type of numbers that he pulled off, but I'll definitely want to dip my toe in that type of thing when I get a little bigger. When we get the 5-10K mark, that's when you start turning on the charity stuff, man. That's
well, I'm just telling you, that motherfucker, he will shit into existence. Like, he just does it. He's like, he just wills shit into existence. He's like, I want to do this rebellion shit. Boom. I'm going to meet Gina Carano. Boom.
Yes.
Like, he just wills shit into existence.
I had a phone call conversation with him a couple weeks ago, or a couple days ago, actually. And I got to hear him kind of laugh and roll in a little bit of his sweetness of his success, which he doesn't do online. But you don't get to see that side of him. But he does have a little bit of a ha ha ha, I got this, that type of thing once in a while. And it's great to see it. But yeah, man, if you want to learn from people in this YouTube game, he's one of the best. That guy knows that. Even though he doesn't have the highest sub count, just look at his live stream chat numbers and respect. That's all I can say there. Yeah. Doesn't matter how many subs he has. He's getting live stream sub count of people with 6 times as many subscribers that he has. Right.
And it's funny because a lot of these bigger YouTubers want to hang out with him.
Yes. They see the interaction. He's like what I'm trying to do too. In UORDS, we want to interact with our group, our people that are here to see us, and he's really good at that and just being personable and not generic. Yeah, that's very important, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely, man. Bruce says, I have no idea how you aren't being yanked on a stage in front of 50 people. I don't know, man. I would do it, though.
I've done it. That was rapping, though.
Yes. Snow has done it. He's popped off, man. Miracles of food multiplying have happened in Africa, I've heard. Well, that's probably because Jay did it. I'll be honest. Jay probably did it. I'd pay 25 spot to hear Ords just let comedy come forth from his mouth. Sign me up, baby. Let's do it. I wish.
Got good rants, Ords. When you get mad and go off on shit, I don't think you realize you got a hidden talent there. You got to exploit that a little more.
I know. I know. I don't know how to do that, man. I need help. I'm just gonna call Ryan over at the RK Outpost.
Yeah, there you go. He's good at that. Yep.
Get his take on everything.
Definitely right.
I don't even sub to drunk. That's cool. 6. Ain't nobody mad about that.
Shut up. Everybody's sub to drunk.
Jay is a pretty good wizard. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, that's just authenticity. And we've heard it. I don't know how many fucking times. Authenticity. Just got to be yourself. Go out there, fucking do what you got to do, man. That's just what it comes down to.
I've had people come up to me where they said, "Man, when I first saw your channel, I was like, oh, it's kind of weird. Dude, he's just a puppet, blah blah blah." And then once they got to know me, they're like, "He actually is legit, man.
Yeah.
He's actually trying to bring something to the table here that's different and cool and fun." And so yeah, it's fun to watch the the difference you can make. Just
Right.
keep at it. Just keep at it. Don't let negative comments and
Right.
roles in your channel, or even as bad as like what happened to Ords, you're getting your channel completely shut down. Don't let that hinder your need to express your talents.
Yeah, that I guess the only way that I can say it is this, is that no matter what, you're going to have people criticize you. No matter what, you're going to have people talk shit. You're going to have people try to fucking bring you down. But the idea here is they only have as much power as you give them. I've had people talk shit about my reviews. I've got a video. My highest viewed video is almost at 20,000 views, and it's my dab rig review, right?
Woo!
Yeah, and everybody's like, they'll come in and they'll share their opinion on the device. Hey, I had this issue, I didn't like it, or hey, I love it. It's so mixed. That is split 50-50. But then you get these people in the comments who are like, this was a terrible review. You didn't go over this, or this. And then you go, actually, I did. You only watched 30 seconds of the video, clearly, because I did go over that, and that. And they just think it's a shitty review. It's just like, I don't know, like they're just fucking angry, pissed off, watching YouTube just fucking like, you son of a bitch, I fucking hate your video, even though it's like the best video they've ever seen.
That's awesome, Words. Actually, I got the same kind of story, bro. Like, okay, so I had I think it's up to 100,000 clicks now on Facebook. When I first dropped my Go Hawks music video, right?
Yeah.
And I got all this love and attention at first. Then it started getting into these little groups of football fans that hate each other type things. And I had these, 49er fans showing up, and, Los Angeles Rams fans, Cardinal fans, people that just hated the team I was representing, and getting my Facebook shut down and coming after me personally. I mean,
what the fuck, man? Really?
Some of the crap that I would hear. Yeah, bro. And it's like, wow, there's a dark side to this stuff, And so yeah, you never let that shit down, get you down, but just keep pushing forward, man. Just push through it.
That's it. Just move on to the next video. Pretend like that video you just made that the criticism is going off on. You're like, that's in the past. It didn't. You can even pretend it doesn't even exist. Just move on from it. Make the next video. Do you. If it feels good to you, that's all that fucking matters. Because if it feels good to you, it's like, okay, like if you like a band, there's chances are there's probably somebody else out there who likes that same band. If you like something about yourself, chances are people out there are going to like something about yourself, right? Real quick, you all are crazy. I don't know why my stream elements is not popping off here. I got to figure out what's going on with that. But I got to.
Hail, Valiant Renegade. Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, I gotta cover these donations. So Mac, thank you, brother. Yeah, Mac, thank you for the $666, the $6.66. Number of the beast. Thank you for that, my guy. Appreciate you. And then there's other people. I don't want to give out names, but I do know Bruce. Thank you, Bruce, for the big donation of $25. Holy shit, my guy. Real quick, let me play a clip for Mac here, because I love Mac, and since he sent the donation. Here you go, Mac.
Maybe I do smoke too much weed. I don't know. I will pray about it and see if God has anything to say to me.
Thank you, Mac. I appreciate you. Bruce, I got you on a good one here. This one goes out to Bruce. He's getting two of them, so here you go.
I will be talking to the cameramen on the headset. It will be Terry's job to give the actors their hand cues.
Oh, excuse me, Russell, but I believe I requested the hand job.
This guy shreds ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You shred ass, Bruce. Way to get it, buddy.
Shred ass. I agree with Master of TDS. I won't ever go on Facebook again. It's terrible. I still pop in once in a while. It's horrible, man. I gotta thank Facebook because without it, at the time back in 2013, 14, my song would have never gone viral and got on the radio without Facebook, because that's how the radio station found it. But at the same time, I hate Facebook because of what it's become, over the years, and how corrupted it's become, and it's definitely very silencing of thought over there.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh my God, guys, stop it! I can't even keep up with you. Okay, hold on a sec. I guess I'm not gonna dox people's names because on this you get names, but for the 420 donation, I appreciate you for that 420. I need to get some like straight up weed smoking clips, but for that 420. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you're in the chat, let me know if you donated the 420. We'll bring you up, and here's a clip for you.
Sometimes in life, when your haters aren't listening to you, you straight up gotta give them some good-ass reading material.
That's what I'm talking about. Straight up, give them some dope-ass reading material.
Right.
All right, so let's see. I'm about to do a fucking dab because y'all are just getting it lit in the fucking chat. Okay, and then the $15 donation. Jesus Christ, you guys, man, thank you for the $15 donation. Please say something in the chat if it's you guys. Boggs up, what's up, Wookie? Kami, yes, we exactly, yes. I would no, dude. You didn't even have to do that, bro. You didn't even have to do that, man. Thank you. Oh, yes, Horny Alf. I love it. I'm not going to lie. I want to touch your body, Horny Alf.
Bruce, go listen to Don't Fight the Funk 2.0. I think it's DF. What is that? DFTF 2.0. Check that song out, bro. There's this guitar, like a guitar solo and a piano solo by my guitarist and my producer on the piano. It's beautiful. It's rarely heard. Not a lot of people know about it. It's one of my less played songs, so you got to go in the Sno Dub music playlist on my channel, scroll all the way down. It's only got a couple hundred clicks, but it is amazing. Like, my guitarist and my producer really let loose on that song. Have fun with that one, bro, if you haven't heard it yet. And thanks for listening, Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce fucking rules. Also, one more donation. Jesus, guys. Thank you guys so much for the love. I don't know why you guys do this. SS for $13.37. Thank you for the $13.37 donation.
And much love to Mexican Iron Man. I don't know if one of the donations came from him by chance, but he sent me a picture of him watching us up on his wall.
Oh, maybe that. Yes, okay. So that would have been that. That might have been him with the 15. That might have been him with the 15.
That sounds about right.
Yo, Mexican Iron Man! Thank you, brother. I'm going to play another clip for him, man, because fuck yeah.
As soon as this interview's done, I'm taking the shit off. I'm going to fucking go jack off in the bathroom and go rock 80,000 people.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Shout out to my boy Mexican Iron Man.
Funny.
That's fucking great. He's watching us right now, that son of a bitch.
He texted me a picture.
Next week. Yo, Mike, next week, bro. I want you on next week, man. What are you doing next week?
He's a funny fucker.
Get with me.
Yeah, if you can get him on a podcast with you, that'd be great.
I love his just everything about that dude. Honestly, like that clip with the puppets, like the
my god, did you watch
the one we watched last week?
Yes. Okay, so did you watch we got together on Loki's show Friday night, and he got into it with Mike Roach.
Oh shit!
Oh my god! If you didn't see it, go back and watch that stream.
Really?
Yes. I didn't realize that interaction was going to go that way, but Mike Roach is always funny with the right people, if you know what I mean. Especially the uber straight people, because Mike Roach kind of weirds those people out. So funny. But anyway, you got to go back and watch it. I don't want to ruin it for you. No spoilers.
You'll have to send me the link, dude. You'll have to send me the link.
If you want to go straight to it, go to Loki's channel. Go to his Friday night show, and it's like 50 minutes in. But
all right, I'll watch
Puff
it.
showed up on the show. El Perro showed up. Jolly. I had all the puppets on that night. El Perro actually puked all over the floor or on Mexican Iron Man's
Jesus.
porch. Yeah, he puked all over Mexican Iron Man's porch, and it was pretty bad. It got rough. Mexican Iron Man had a rough night, but it was fun. A lot of fun.
I just took a fat ass rip, dude.
Yes, yeah. Well, that's Maria in Mexican Iron Man. Soul Assassin. That's Maria. We don't have. That's not my puppet. That's his puppet. I haven't seen Maria. Mexican Iron Man. Bring Maria back here soon. He's been busy though. Mexican Iron Man's very busy this time of year. But he'll be back.
I don't know if I played a clip for the SS donation. You know who you are, SS. Let's see. Here you go.
Oh, what am I doing? Straight up digging a grave for my haters, because they're straight up dead to me, dude.
There it is. There it is.
I got about 10 more minutes with you, and then I gotta go.
Oh yeah, we're gonna wrap up in about 10 minutes. So.
Culture has summoned Jolly, so I gotta go wake Jolly.
Culture can just wait for his hair to grow. Okay.
Jolly needs at least 2 drinks before he gets started, so I gotta go mix him a couple margaritas.
What's up, Tim? No, that's cool. We'll wrap up here in about 10 minutes and shit. Didn't really get to anything that I had planned to talk about, but that's okay.
We never do.
No, we never do. We never
got
do.
the stuff season 2.
Yeah, I was actually going to talk about like Ricada Law getting swatted and shit. You hear about that?
Who?
Ricada Law, the channel Ricada Law.
I don't know.
They're the ones that did all the Kyle Rittenhouse coverage and stuff, and their channel got really big during all the Kyle Rittenhouse coverage.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, they straight got swatted, man. Not as crazy as like they did with Tim Pool or anything like that, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Swatted.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, poor Crowder's been going on YouTube now for a year and a half without being monetized, and still does it. I mean, I got to tip my hat to those type of people that just keep pushing and don't care. You know, it's like, take my money away, I'll get it other ways. I still got to get the message out there. So I hope Rocada Law gets their channel back or whatever.
No. They got swatted by the police.
Wait, okay.
I'm talking. What I'm saying is like
cool to the lingo. What's swatted now? I thought that meant get your channel taken down.
Oh my god! Snow, are you kidding? Are you that much of a boomer? You don't know what swatting is?
Like the SWAT team showed up?
So this is what happens. Somebody's live streaming, right? Somebody gets information as to where they live or whereabouts they live. They call the police, make a false police report. The police show up at the house, break into the fucking house. It's usually something really traumatic, like they murdered somebody or something, right? Like they tell the police this lie, and then the police come in with the SWAT team, and it's fucking crazy. Bad shit. People have died because of it.
Yeah, no, they've done that too. Project Veritas. And,
that was different. That was the government and all the shit going on with that stupid diary of Biden's daughters and all that crap.
Right. Yeah.
But nah, like it happened to Tim Pool. They swatted Tim Pool a couple of times, and then they recently swatted Ricada Law. But you're talking federal prison if you get caught. So.
Well, there's a change that needs to happen in the system. Hopefully, everybody wises up and we start voting people into not only our Congress but our House of Representatives this next year in the election cycle, because this is a crucial one coming up here, guys. And let's get it done. That way we can start making some changes in our system before it might be too late. I don't want to say it's too late, but we got to do it now. Trump was right, man. He was right about a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff's finally coming out and coming to light. People hated him so much, and here it is, 2 years after he's gone almost, and we're finally starting to realize that a lot of this stuff was bad, and we need to fix it. So it starts right here at home, grassroots. Vote people out in your community and start in your state and work your way up. And we got to do it together, guys. Don't sit on the fucking couch, man. Don't sit this one out.
Right.
Get out there and vote.
That's it. All right, hey guys, if you guys want to know more about that whole Ricada thing, I caught the video. The Umbrella guy dropped one this morning. I just dropped the link in the chat. If you guys want to go check that out after this stream, because we're gonna get ready to wrap it up, go check that out. We were gonna cover it, but Umbrella guy, he's got it down. So go check him out about the whole Ricada getting swatted thing. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. This one is basically, yeah, exactly. And his wife and kid were at home sleeping and shit. So it's just like it's even crazier. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's got Mug Club. He's just fine.
Oh yeah, he's fine. Please tell me you're just high.
I've heard the term going around, and I kind of knew what it was, but kind of didn't. So thank you for clarifying. I just didn't pay that much attention to it.
Yeah, see, it's becoming more of a thing. The swatting here. Let's see. Timmy the Pool has been swatted 6 times plus. There you go. Yep.
I've been more paying attention to what's going on in Ukraine lately with Russia and all that stuff. So that's had my focus lately, because there's a lot of false claims and bullshit news going on around that as well. So do some digging there if you're interested.
Well, 6, yeah, he was live streaming pretty much every time. They're always live streaming. Like Ricada was live streaming when it happened to him too. Luckily, the way that the police handled it with Ricada was how it should have been handled. But yeah, legalized dueling. I mean,
funny.
The tweets of people saying they regret voting. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Funny, everything we knew was wrong.
Hey, no more mean tweets, right?
Yeah, man, no more mean tweets, everybody.
Yeah, thank God.
Hell yeah, Thomas, I got you, man.
Hey, Gilkman.
I don't normally go all F bombing on chat, but no, it's all good, man. It's cool.
Ooh, yeah. Brandon feels pretty strong about it. I get it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Thomas. Tim Pool has basically become just like most of the major peddling in fear. Tim
Pool's a little different. I kind of like him, but there's sometimes where I'm just like,
If it's a subject I'm interested in, I will watch a video on his opinion. That's pretty much where I'm at with it.
He had Gary on, didn't he? I think.
Yep.
So
and the quartering and.
Yeah, he's dipped into our category of friends, kind of. So I can't hate him for at least keeping the conversation open. He does talk to people.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if it's a subject I'm interested in, I'll listen to his opinion. But other than that, it's like I could take him or leave him.
Like Shapiro, Shapiro is not somebody I would want to hang out with and be buddies with.
Right.
I do respect the guy and a lot of his, his ways of looking at stuff. But
shit like that, right?
I disagree with him on a lot of stuff too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Shapiro's definitely one of those guys.
100%. But sorry, I accidentally muted myself. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap up the show today, guys. Snow, let the motherfuckers know.
Yo, wow. We got Puffin Stuff Season 2 coming at you, I believe, probably as soon as this next weekend. Fingers crossed. We only got a couple more little skits we want to put together for you guys, but we're going to make sure it's a brilliant premiere episode, so keep your eyes peeled. And we'll be back with a Saturday night show pretty soon as well, but we're taking this next weekend off, man. We're going to chill a little bit. Give the puppets a rest. It's been a long tuck and roll Season 3, but much love over here to Ords. Let's keep boosting this channel, getting him back in the sub count where he needs to be, and can't wait to see what comes next.
Absolutely, I appreciate that. And don't leave right away. Those of you who have not seen the Season 2 promotional trailer for the Puff and Stuff show, we're going to play that on our way out.
Yes.
So, yes, we are going to play that on our way out. Let me cue that up. So, you guys just hang tight. We're going to play it on the way out. But with that being said, hold on a second.
We'll get you on first show, promise, next season. Or you can come hang out on the Cotton Connection show. It's going to go down here in a couple weeks. We transition over to that. Used to be the Ribbit and Bigot show. It's now the Cotton Connection show.
Tell Jolly I said hi, Success.
Hi, Six.
Don't fall for shills just because they are... Exactly.
Now go wake up Jolly and let him know you said hi, Six.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and let me give me a second to bring up this trailer. But before I do that, you guys know me. I am Ords here in the boardroom every Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time with the Wake and Bake podcast, hanging out with my boy Sno Dub, sometimes Tom Connors from Midnight's Edge, Midnight Sheds After Dark, and Mead Radio. Tomorrow night, come hang out with us here on the channel. Me and Keshik Queen, an evening with the Queen. We're gonna be hanging out, talking, doing. I don't know. We'll be doing something. We'll be just maybe hanging out with you guys. If you guys want to get to know Keshik Queen a little bit more, that's the place to do it. Adding a little bit more couples content in the mix of things. So if you guys like that sort of thing, cutesy couples stuff, then come hang out with us on that as well. Tonight, guys, big night, new season, Fortnite over on Twitch. Come hang out with us over on Twitch, twitch.tv/ordsboard, where we're going to be hanging out with Brother Thomas. He'll be there. We'll be playing some of the new season, so I'm excited to dive in and try that out. Check out the merch store. Thank you to all the Patreons who support. We're going to be ramping that back up. I feel terrible that I haven't really done much with that. So I apologize for the patrons in the chat, but we're going to be adding new tiers, more affordable stuff. We're going to be changing a few things up over there. And there's a lot of family content over there. So if you like that sort of thing, check out the Patreon. Check me out on Twitter. All of that good shit. I'm shilling my own shit, so just fucking deal with it, everybody. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you to everybody who supported today. I did not expect that at all. Shout out to my boy Mexican Iron Man, who hopefully we'll have on the show next week. Oh, wait, here you go.
Wow. Well, I got a couple puppets that I can hook you up with that are single, so I'll let them know. By the way, come follow me over to Culture Casino's channel. I'll be over there in about 30 minutes. He's got his Sunday show going down, and Jolly will be there. I gotta go wake up Jolly and get him ready for Culture's show. So come hang out.
Yeah, go hang out. Yes, we'll go over to Culture Casino's channel, hang out over there after this show. Master T says I wanted to talk about couples. Yes, we are going to do that. Let me know what your schedule. Excuse me, I've been drinking energy drink. Let me know what your schedule is this week, Master, and we'll set up to talk about that, because yes, I know that we wanted to talk about that. So let's freaking do that. But new Fortnite, yeah, we're gonna be doing that up. But anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with us today for episode 12 of the Wake and Bake podcast. Thanks to everybody who supported. Thanks to everybody who showed up, liked, shared, subscribed, all of that good shit. Y'all are fucking amazing. We're gonna play this goddamn trailer, so y'all sit tight. I love all of you guys. And we'll
party on.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, I always want to do the other thing. Party on, everybody.
Yes.
Hey!
Oh man, that was a hell of a crash. Orts. Where's Orts? Orts. Oh no, the weed burned up in the crash. Oh no, man, this is bad. I can't find Orts. Where are they? Orts. I'll go look for him.
Oh man, Space Guru, that's some good shit, but Space Guru, I have so many more questions for you.
Look to the cotton for the answers you seek.
Look to the cotton for the answers you seek. I wonder what that could mean. But just one more question, Space Guru, just one more question.
That is all, my son. Now go and take this space suit for your travels home.
All right. I will. And thank you, Space Guru!
What's going on? I need to find Puff. I need to find Puff now.